Alright, so what is good, YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA, and we are back here for another rebuild. And this time we got the Charlotte Hornets. Now, if you guys missed my last one, I did go ahead and I did it with the Orlando Magic, and that shit was crazy. Alright, we honestly pulled off a lot of crazy moves, and I mean, most of the trades for the most part made sense. So if you guys missed that video, make sure you go ahead and check it out. But today we got the Hornets. Kemba Walker. Now, before I even keep on with the Hornets, I did tell you guys in my last video that eventually, probably within the next week or so, I'm going to be asking you guys which teams and which series I should be doing on NBA 2K19. So just stay tuned for that video and let me know who we should rebuild next. But anyways, guys, going into the Hornets, obviously they got Kemba Walker, Jeremy Lamb, Nicholas Batum, Marvin. Yeah, this team is bad. This team is very, very bad. Like, I'm not even gonna cap. Like, this team is trash. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and like it up, and of course subscribe, and let's just get straight into it, because I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm gonna do what Michael Jordan should have been doing a long time ago. I'm gonna trade Kemba Walker, and the only reason why I'm doing that is because Kemba's 27. By the time that this team reaches its prime, now obviously I'm gonna be rebuilding fast. So if I don't see a really good trade, I'm just gonna keep him, because within the next 2 years we are gonna be a contender. But in real life, I gotta say, Mike, what is you doing? You should go ahead and trade Kemba immediately. But obviously we won't be getting like Middleton. Yo, people really sleep on how good Kemba Walker is. This would have been great if they didn't get Sexton already. And sending him, now this makes sense though. This actually makes sense, and the reason why it makes sense is because Kemba's from New York. Now, do they believe in Frank Ntilikina? Do they believe in him and Emmanuel Mudiay? Because that's the real question here. But I think that if they got this offer, they would take it. But sending us back Courtney Lee, hey bruh, I don't really like that. Alright, so I'm down to actually take something like this where we give them Kemba, and I don't even know who this person is, and we get next year's first round pick, Courtney Lee, Mitchell Robinson, and a second round pick. Bruh, relax. you guys aren't getting that much. I'll do you guys that second round pick. Dwayne Bacon. Hasn't Dwayne been killing it? Nah. Alright, what about that? There we go. Alright, so we go ahead and we make that trade and we move on from Kemba Walker. Now, I probably could have gotten Frank, but I just don't think that they're going to trade him. Now, I do think that they are probably looking forward, and Kemba is their best move. So maybe Frank plays the shooting guard position, or he just comes off the bench until Kemba's old. But I think that trade was fairly realistic. I mean, both sides benefited a little bit. We got their pick, and I know that they're going to be bad. I mean, the Knicks are always bad, and yeah, I think Kemba's cool, but in 2K, I'm expecting them to still be bad. So if that can turn into a top 10 pick, great for us. Alright, so let me go ahead and let me redo this lineup, because I'm looking at something a little bit different than what they want me to run. Alright, so this is going to be our lineup. It's going to be Malik Monk. He's me playing at point guard. I don't know why his secondary position is small forward, but don't worry about that. Jeremy Lamb, we got Miles Bridges, Frank Kaminsky, and Willie Hernangomez. Not to mention we got Nicholas Batum, Marquise Gilchrist. Yo, this man, I just realized he's only 24. Somebody get this man a jump shot. Then we got Mitchell Robinson, who's obviously was balling out in the summer league. We got Tony Parker, Courtney Lee, and then the rest of these guys can just go ahead and do whatever they want to. As far as the G League, Bacon and Graham can just do their thing in there. And let me do one more thing real quick. Alright, I want to make sure that Malik Monk, I don't know why his secondary position is small forward. That's just not what it's like. So this is the lineup, guys. These are the settings. Bridges is the secondary scoring option. The first is Malik Monk. This team is going to be bad, and honestly, I am fine with that. We're going to get 2 top picks. The Knicks better be trash too. We're just going to have to go ahead and wait and see. But other than that, man, like I said before, make sure you go ahead and like this video, and of course hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys at the end of this first season. And at the end of season number 1, it looks like the tanking process went perfectly. Kyrie, Steph wins the MVP, Mo Bamba's rookie of the year. All that stuff is cool. All I know is that our team was trash, and honestly, that's great for us. All right, so I already know to not see any Hornets players here. Wait, did Kemba make any of these teams? We got to be checking on him every once in a while. Hopefully they were bad. That's the big goal. All right, so Miles Bridges, he's now 76. He goes, I would think he went up like 2. and he averaged 14 points for us, so that was actually pretty good. All right, so yeah, we were the worst team in the Eastern Conference by far. 8 games below. We look like we're gonna be getting the #1 overall pick. Malik Monk put up 20 points, which is great for us. I like all of that. And did the Knicks make the playoffs? The Knicks didn't make the playoffs too. They finished 8 games above us. I didn't even check that the first time. So we're gonna be getting. It looks like we're projected to have the first pick. And actually, I can just check right here. Where that? I mean, it looks like we're gonna be getting the first pick and the 5th pick. Okay, yeah, trading Kemba was definitely worth it then. Yeah, you guys thought that. Yeah, you guys thought that you guys were gonna make the playoffs, huh? Now, obviously, Kemba was not an all-star, which is actually kind of crazy. And yeah, the playoffs doesn't have anything to do with us. So let's just get straight into the offseason and let's see who we can get in the 2019 NBA draft. And as a big shocker, Golden State wins the championship. All right, but let's just get straight into it because the only executive safe on this team is MJ, and that's because he owns it. All right, after the lottery, we walk away with the 3rd pick and the 6th pick. Kind of sucks, but you know what? It's fine. Yeah, Mike D'Antoni ain't coming here. We always go after this coach because he has really good ratings. Why not go after him? And if we can't get him, look, we're just gonna get him. All right, they are projecting us to get this guy out of France and Cam Reddish. Look, if Cam Reddish is there, we bringing that man in. What we really need. I mean, if we want to keep Malik Monk at point guard, we could do that. Or we can play him as shooting guard. It just depends. So we need a point guard or a shooting guard. We already got a small forward. We need a power forward. Maybe a center. Let's just see who's there. All right. Before I do that, we can't trade Nicholas Batum. Nobody wants that contract. Nobody wants Courtney Lee's contract. Yeah. We're not getting any top free agents anytime soon. All right, so heading over to the 3rd pick, RJ Barrett, of course, went #1 overall, and then they got they got Josh Green. All right, the best player available here is Nas Little. Can't really shoot like that. I don't know about you, bro. I don't know about you, bro. I'm going Cam Reddish because there are no good point guards in this draft. Let's go Cam Reddish. And who can we get at that next pick? Hopefully somebody cold is still there. And we can still get the original guy that they wanted us to get. And probably play him at power forward. So, or we can go Zion. Nah, dog. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go with this guy who can rebound and shoot as well. You can never go wrong doing that. And do we have any other draft picks? We have no seconds. I'll see you guys at rookie signings, but I think that we took a W. And heading in rookie signings, we're going to be signing all these guys. It's a glitch. Don't know why he's here, but I'm going to go ahead and take him. So let's bring all those guys in. Of course, these guys accept because they would be crazy not to. Nobody else is paying them like that. All right, but qualifying offers, yeah, let's hand that over to Frank Kaminsky. And this is what we're going to be doing, man. I'm putting you at point. Run the show for us, man. And heading into training camp, let's see. We got 3, obviously. Let's just see. All right, I'm gonna be sending Malik Monk to combo guard camp. Untapped potential. Let's send that to Bridges. And untapped potential for. Actually, hold on. He can already shoot, but hey, man, let's send him there too. All right, there we go. All right, so let's hop into this next season. We gotta cut one player. Who's it gonna be? Who contributes the less? Oh, we got mad small forwards. Dwayne Bacon's a shooting guard though. Let's play him. Okay, never mind. Let's just keep him there. Bismack? Do we cut him? I mean, he's not even gonna be playing. All right, let's see if I can make a trade actually. See if I can make a trade real quick. Batum. I know nobody wants to give up a lot for him, but I think he could actually help out a team that's on the brink of making the playoffs. But he has that 1-and-1 nonsense. I'll take Solomon Hill if it's for 1 year. As far as Cristiano, I don't want him. Literally anybody else. Campaign. Okay. Well, since we can't find a trade, I'm just gonna go ahead and release. This guy looks like he's me nasty. I'm gonna be putting him in the G League. I'm just gonna release Bismack. Sorry, bruh. All right, so let's hop into this season. Let's see which kind of lineup we want to run. All right. So this year's lineup, they have it as, hold on, relax. All right, so this is gonna be our lineup. It's gonna be Malik Monk, Cam Reddish, Miles Bridges. I can't even say his name, but we just drafted him, and Willie Hernangomez. Off the bench, we got Batum, Graham, Marvin Williams, Michael Kidd, Gilchrist. Yeah, let's see if we can make a quick trade. If we can't, I'm just gonna hang on to it. I really want to move Batum so bad. So if anybody, matter of fact, I'll throw in a second. Somebody, oh, I would have, okay. This ain't bad. I kind of want to keep Mitchell Robinson, but I don't know what his overall is going to be by the end of this rebuild. And Tristan's on a 1-year contract. This saves us a bunch of money. I'm going to go ahead and do it because it helps both teams. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. I don't really mind that. George Hill, you're going to be getting tick for sure. Get right there. And Tristan Thompson's, he's going to be playing too. Matter of fact, alright, he ain't be playing that much. But let's take these minutes from Courtney Lee. Let's hand them over to him. 18. Yeah, let's see what this team can do. We're definitely still gonna be a bad team, but at least we hung on to all of our first round picks. So if we're bad, it don't really hurt us. I'm just being honest. And probably next year's pick, if we get another first round pick, another top 5 pick, I'm just gonna trade it. And we're gonna have cap room. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2, and maybe this team surprises us this year. And at the end of this season, Curry wins his 4th MVP. RJ Barrett's rookie of the year, of course, for the Kings. Yeah, all this stuff I don't really care about. I mean, we got a little bit better, but we're still trash. Like, we got a little bit better, but we're still bad. Our rookie does make all rookie for his team now at an 80 overall. Cam Reddish, all rookie 2nd team. Hold on. He averaged 14 points. What did Devontae Graham is on? So we have 3 people on the all rookie teams. You averaged 3rd team, but you got no. It's fine. As long as they all made it, that's cool. It just shows that everybody's just getting better, which is definitely good for us. Stats wise, Malik Monk, his scoring went down. It's 15 points because everybody's pretty much getting their own kind of bucket. Reddish a 79, and Bridges and this guy are now at 80s. And Dwayne Bacon is at an 80 as well. So we're gonna have. I'm probably gonna trade him. All right, there's like a really good chance that I move on and trade him. But yeah, man. We're gonna still be getting a top 10 pick. So I'm gonna go into the draft. I'm gonna be trading that pick away, and let's see if we can pull in an all-star level player with that pick. Hopefully it's like the 1st pick, because then I can just draft James Wiseman and just move him as the Toronto Raptors win the championship. All right, off-season time, Lotto. What do we get? The 3rd pick. Not bad. I can still possibly. I might draft a player and move him. It just depends. Who do they have us getting? They got us getting James Wiseman as well. All right. So first off, what's that pick worth all by itself before I make the pick? Jabari Parker. Now they messed up his contract, but nonetheless, it's Jabari Parker. We can get Kevin Love. I'm looking for a center, to be honest. Stop it. I don't look. Andre Drummond is pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's actually like a really good move. All right. So what if I gave you guys that pick? Dang, Dwayne Bacon's contract is up. I love to move him with it. All right. Let's just hop into the draft. Let's see who's there. If James Wiseman is already gone, we move it. If he's not, we just go ahead and we draft him, and then we move him and Dwayne Bacon whenever the season starts. We gotta finesse this somehow, and he's there. I know that he's an 80 overall. Yup, works for me. All right, so we got our guy who, if we really wanted to, we can play this man at center, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep him. Dwayne Bacon, you're coming back, and we're gonna have cap room. So I might keep Wiseman. But if the offers is crazy, we gonna move him. All right, so Marquel Folds. Okay, this one gives us Bledsoe and Middleton. I'm looking for a point guard and a center. This actually kind of makes sense though, because they obviously got Jason Tatum, who's probably already starting over him. They get a power forward. I mean, they just got Bassey though. So nah. None of these other trades are even good. D'Angelo Russell and Vucevic. That's cool, but Vucevic is like pretty trash. So I don't really want him. Klay Thompson, that sounds good, but then the Warriors wouldn't just trade him for a rookie. Paul George, the Thunder, they're just gonna keep that entire core together. All right. Do I want to? Cause like I feel like I need to trade him just to get another established player here. All right, I'll throw in next year's pick, top 5 protected. Come on, somebody gotta give us a huge bag. That actually makes sense. All right, what about this trade? Oh my, you know what? Let's just take the trade for D'Lo. Let's take that, and then Vucevic, we can just trade you. It makes things so much easier. I'll trade you and Cody Zeller. What can I get now? I just need to improve at center. That's it. Nothing too crazy. And we can get Hassan Whiteside and Kelly Olynyk. Not bad. All right, so that is our move for right now. I already know that we got no cap room, and we weren't gonna have any regardless. So let's just see if we can pick up anybody for the veterans minimum or for the mid-level exception. But other than that, I think that we got a pretty nice squad going in the next season. It looks like it's gonna be going D'Angelo Russell, Cam Reddish, Bridges, this guy, and then Hassan Whiteside. I actually like that team, and that team should be able to actually contend. And on day 3, we're going to be bringing back Hernan Gomez, Williams, all these guys. They're pretty much just fillers, but they help us out. All right, that's the biggest thing, is that they actually help us out. Did we get Tristan back? I could have swore that we did. All right, so we got back Tristan Thompson, and yes, I know in real life he's kind of a joke, but as far as 2K goes, he's actually pretty useful. So I mean, if Tony's not retiring, we might as well get him, and you guys could possibly be used in a trade. All right, Tony, you want to sign on or no? There we go. So next year's team is looking fire. It's looking real good, and this guy is at a 75. Yeah, this team looking real good. So it's just that we are rebuilding. But I'll see you guys in training camps, and hopefully this is the year that we can walk away with a championship. And heading in a training camp, let's see. All right, D'Lo's obviously balling out. Cam Reddish at an 81. He can already shoot. Let's get that man's playmaking up. And let's see. Bridges as well. What can Bridges improve on? His jump shot is really good. All right. I don't know what he can improve on, but offensive fundamentals. Let's just send him to anything. 82. And Malik Monk, he's probably going to be our bench piece. So let's get him something to where he can improve some more. I guess combo guard, so that he can improve as being a passer. All right, so we got to cut one player. Who is it going to be? I want to keep Tony so I can get him another ring, though. All right, Zeller, it's going to be you, dog. All right, let's see what this team can actually do for this final season. I know I didn't make so many trades in this video. I was trying to keep it as realistic as possible. I didn't make any big moves. All right, but let's do this. All right, so this is a brand new team. It's D'Angelo Russell, Cam Reddish, Miles Bridges, Sekou Doumbouya. I probably messed that up, and Hassan Whiteside. And after that, we got Malik Monk, Hernan Gomez, Kelly Olynyk, Devontae Graham, Tristan Thompson. All right, what are they saying about us now? They're still saying that we're rebuilding. They got us ranked as the 6th best team. This team theoretically should be contenders for a championship. And at the end of this season, we finished as the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Giannis is the MVP. James Wiseman, Rookie of the Year for the Brooklyn Nets now. Schroeder, 6th Man of the Year. All that is cool. We don't get Coach of the Year because, you know, Golden State. But as far as the All-NBA teams, yeah, I knew that we probably wouldn't get anybody just because it's so competitive. We do get Hassan Whiteside on all defensive second team though, and we had no rooks. So I mean, it's still a dub. As far as the standings, we finished 6 games ahead of the Raptors, and stats wise, we were 11 points by Cam Reddish. Everybody just did what they were supposed to really do, and I guess it worked out for us. Miles Bridges was an all-star, and so was D'Angelo Russell. Kemba still ain't make it though. All right, did we get anybody here? Malik Monk in the 3-point contest, shooting 49% from the 3. Okay, maybe we get one this year. All right, we take game 1 against the Pistons. Okay, the Pistons are playing like an 8th seed. Up against Philly though. Philly's a little bit more difficult. Obviously, Philly got a pretty good team as well. They picked up Harrison Barnes. Okay, Well, okay, let's we should have the upper hand on them, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, they do take 1 game. They take 2, come on. Alright, we're up 3-2. Alright, and they force a game 7. And I hate playing game 7s. We need to actually win this game. We killed them in that second quarter though. Alright, I think we got this game. Let's get it. They had us in that first quarter, but in that second, it was a wrap for him. Malik Monk had 41 as a 6-man. He's not even starting anymore. 6-man, 7 threes. Let's get it. Up against Toronto, we take game 1. They take game 2. We up 2-1. We up 3-1. And we get them up out of here. And we make the NBA Finals versus Houston. And at least we didn't play Golden State. Somehow Phoenix beat them. And thank you, Phoenix. So Houston, they got a pretty nice team. But of course, it's only Chris Paul, James Harden, and Melo, and Clint. But for the most part, the power forward position is really trash. So let's see if we can get a W against them. But they're up 2-0. Bruh. How on earth is Houston this hard to actually beat? And we get swept. You know what, man? It's cool. We got the Hornets to the NBA Finals, which was kind of a long shot already. Michael Jordan at this point should just let me take over his entire team. But anyways, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you go ahead and like it up and subscribe. But like I said, 200+ likes for the next one, and please follow me on Twitter at LegendaryEA. But our final roster was D'Angelo Russell, Hassan Whiteside, Cam Reddish. I can't even say his name, but yo, he was a beast. Malik Monk did his thing as our 6-man. Miles Bridges, Willie Hernangomez, Kelly Olynyk, Tristan Thompson, Devontae Graham, Igo Kid Gilchrist, Tony Parker, Marvin Williams. He didn't even play. Courtney Lee. Look, this team didn't have like a bunch of stars, but we had so much depth that it got us that far. And let me know what you guys think about this video, y'all's favorite moment of the reboot in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace, y'all.
It is tight, yeah. It's absolute, yeah. I'm back with Boot. It's lit. La Ferrari, the Jamba Juice, yeah. We back on the road.